Wesley Chapel continues to be the #1 suburb buyers are making a move to here in the Tampa area, and this home is the perfect example as to why. To truly understand how this home comes together, let's rewind for a sec and head to the front entrance. This home has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms spanning over 4,000 square feet with a 3-car garage. Now pay attention to this home exterior elevation. This is where this community truly shines, especially at this price point and in the area. This is the only community where you will have all of this ranch style design aesthetic throughout the exterior of the homes and in the community amenities. But let's take a look inside to see where this home truly shines. Now, this entrance is truly grand. I love this luxury element that they included here, which is the loft overlooking the front entryway area. It makes the space so open and spacious. Now, take a look at this. This actually has a pocket slider door where if you want to have this area as like a little guest or in-law suite, it's totally private from the rest of the home. Now, let's take a look at this area because that's such a unique feature, especially at this price point. So you have this bedroom down here, and again, you could use this as like an in-law suite or for company visiting you from out of town, which will be quite common, especially if you're relocating to the area from out of state. And you have a full linen closet here. Now take a look at the size of this bathroom. This is actually quite impressive for a guest bathroom. Most guest bathrooms in this type of home are typically a lot smaller. You have a dual sink vanity here with quartz countertops, and you have a shower tub combo. Now, personally, I wish they would have taken that tile all the way up to the ceiling because that's just a little bit more high end, but this is a really unique feature of this home. But stay tuned because we're gonna be showing some other incredible features this home has. Now, as we make our way, continuing down this entryway area here to the left-hand side, you actually have this beautiful flex space area that is perfect for a home office. I can actually also picture this as a really great spot for a home gym or a little playroom area. And for a lot of the families that I work for, one of the things that they request is a large kitchen area because they love to host and entertain, but they also want a space for their kids because they love spending quality time with their families. And so this is a perfect little area to kind of close the doors and tuck away all of the clutter from kids' toys and stuff. So perfect little layout for that. And speaking of home must-haves, if you're considering new construction in the area, the first step is really important, and that's reaching out to our team. Guidance and tailored advice from the start makes sure everything stays smooth and seamless throughout the process, especially if you're relocating to this area. So straight off of this flex room area, you actually have the staircase to the 2nd story. Now hang tight because we will be taking a peek up there. But look at this beautiful formal dining room area. I personally love that formal dining rooms are actually making a comeback in new construction floor plans, but tell me in the comments, is this something that you like or you don't like? Now, something that I also really appreciate the builder did with this floor plan is have lots of storage space with closets. And this is an area that is typically lacking in a lot of new construction homes and resale homes in our area, especially in Florida. Now, this is where this home absolutely shines. Look at this living room area that connects to the kitchen area. This space is so functional, but it's so high end and luxurious, but you are not paying a premium price tag or a luxury price tag with this home. I'm shocked at the price of this home, truly, with this type of floor plan layout. This is truly something that I've toured before in other communities that span upwards of $1 million or more, but not in this home. So let's break it down. First of all, you have this little nook area, which is perfect for like the day-to-day dining setup. And then you have an island here. It's not oversized by any means, but I actually think the size of the island is appropriate for the size of the kitchen. It's very well thought out, and you have lots of storage space, with all of these cabinets. And then another really high-end luxury feature is that these cabinets go all the way to the top of the ceiling. This is truly something you'd see in like luxury million-dollar homes, but you will be shocked at the price of this home. Truly, there are so many incredible features in this floor plan that really you'd expect to see at a really higher end price tag, but that's not the case. This is a gas community, which so many of my out-of-state buyers continually ask about. So this is a gas community. You have your microwave and oven combo here, and I like that you have an oversized pantry to make storage really practical but functional. So of course, these built-in shelves here are like an additional feature. They don't come included in the home, but it makes the space truly functional. Now, you have two separate areas here, actually three. So straight away this way, you have more bedrooms, and then in that section of the home, you also have more bedrooms. But look at this living room area. It's so spacious, so cozy feeling, just super like family friendly, truly like, hey everybody, let's come, let's hang out. You can host, you can entertain. But look at this incredible backyard. You have an extended covered lanai, and yes, the walls truly disappear in this floor plan, and this is something that I love about this floor plan. So when these glass doors are fully closed, these are technically like triple sliders, but I love that they're pocket doors. So they tuck all the way into this wall back here, and so this space is truly open. This is perfect for hosting and entertaining. And guess what? The best part is that they've added a screened caged lanai here, so you can leave your sliders completely open and not worry about all of the bugs and mosquitoes, and you can truly enjoy hosting, entertaining, and relaxing by your pool. So another thing that you could do is you could add like an outdoor kitchen out here. It would truly be an incredible space to enjoy day to day, not just on the weekends. And then another premium feature that they've added on, of course, this is a structural upgrade, is a pool bath. It's a full pool bath, and this makes hosting and entertaining super convenient because your guests can just come out here, shower, rinse off after using the pool, and use this guest bathroom out here without dragging in pool water all throughout your living room area. So truly favorite standout feature of this home. And listen, here's the reality. Homes with incredible backyards like this in this area get a ton of attention. So that's why having the right strategy in place helps you really narrow down the right area, community, builder, and home to make sure you find the home that is the right fit for you. Now, as if this floor plan couldn't get any more incredible, straight off of this kitchen area, we actually have a full suite. So this is actually a mudroom here, which is the perfect drop station for when you get home from work, you're dropping the kids off of school. And this is the entrance from the garage. So you have a 3-car garage. Again, this is the entrance, and then you have this sink over here in the laundry room. You have cabinets up here. You have the front loading washer and dryer. And by the way, I love all of the tile that they've put throughout the main wet areas / main living areas. Super beautiful tile. And this is actually a full suite. So this is perfect for buyers who are move-up buyers. You know, you have your kids living with you, but maybe you're in that season of life where mom and dad are living with you or the in-laws are living with you, and you need a little bit of extra space, but everybody wants to feel like they have their own private space in the home. This is perfect. So you don't have a walk-in closet, but this is a larger closet here with a higher ceiling height, so you could really maximize the space there. It's a good sized room with nice natural lighting. Plus you have a full bathroom here. So it is truly a suite. And I haven't even showed you the owner suite yet, which is absolutely incredible. So again, this is one of those floor plans that is super functional for families that, you know, are move-up buyers. And let's say you have a home to sell and you're looking to plan your move into a home with a super functional floor plan just like this one. Listen, whether you're local to the Tampa area or you're relocating from out of town, we help buyers just like you map out the steps that make the most sense for figuring out, when do you sell your current home? How do you sell it? When should you sell it? When should you list it? How do you get under contract in this home? We help take all the guesswork out of that to make sure that you're in your new construction home, this process is smooth and seamless without being stressful, and we help you navigate the ins and outs of buying and selling a home simultaneously. All right, let's take a peek at the second story here because it's so well thought out and I love how functional this space is. So in this particular model home, you do have carpet here throughout the second story. And I love that these stairs kind of like wrap around here and then it opens up to this loft space. And I love that lofts are just a blank space for so many things. Game rooms, media rooms, homeschool rooms, playrooms, hobby rooms, like really whatever you want them to be. They're super functional, and look at all of the natural lighting coming in to the second story. And this is kind of a cloudy day, which is uncommon for us, but you can still get lots of natural lighting. And then again, this overlooks the main entryway area here. So it makes the front entrance so grand, but this is such an open space, which I truly love. And then continuing on from this loft area here, you actually have an additional like bonus room that again could be like a more informal family room area to like really hang out, have movie nights, have game nights. And you have so much closet space here. I love every single thing about this floor plan. Truly so much storage space. And I love that the second story feels so open. A lot of floor plans that are 2-story, the second story feels like really closed off. That's not the case with this home. Now take a look at this space. In Florida, one of the challenges we have is like lack of storage. And that's why there's so many storage units in our area, because we don't have basements. Our attic spaces really aren't designed to store things in, but like, look, this extra space, you could make it as like a bulk storage area for dry goods, games, you know, like off-season type things like your Christmas tree, holiday decorations, perfect space for that. And right off of this main loft area, you actually have 2 bedrooms. So this bedroom is very good sized. Again, 2 windows for lots of natural lighting. And then you also have a shared bathroom here. This is a very large bathroom here on the second story. You have dual vanities with undermount sinks. This is a large vanity. I like that they took the mirror all the way across. Shower tub combo here. Again, I wish they would have taken the tile all the way up to the ceiling, but of course that's something that you can do when you go to the design center and you're designing all of the elements of your home. And again, another large closet up here. So lots of storage space. And then this is the final bedroom here on the second floor. And I love that it's large enough to actually have a bed plus a desk and a dresser and a chair. So it's super spacious. It does not feel crowded whatsoever. And it's perfect for, you know, the kids that want to be in their room doing their homework. And it's a very well thought out functional space. Plus you have a large walk-in closet. Man, what I would have done to have a closet that big when I was growing up. So, you know, really functional floor plan, which I absolutely love. All right, and back on the first story here, we actually have the owner's suite. And this is such a cool feature of this floor plan to actually have the owner's suite down on the first floor. Now, you have a view to the beautiful backyard here. And by the way, this community has so many home sites that overlook pond or water views, which is such an important aspect of finding the home site that is the right fit for you. And home sites are super unique in each community. So if there truly is a particular home site that you want, getting started with the process sooner rather than later really makes a difference. Now, You have this large space for the owner's suite, but take a look at the owner's bathroom. So you have dual vanity with undermount sinks. Again, I love that they carry that out through the entire home. You have your water closet here, and then you have a full walk-in closet that they have very well thought out in terms of the layout, because they've optimized it with all these built-in shelves. And again, this is something that you would do post-closing, but they're really trying to show how functional this space is when you truly maximize it to make the space very functional for you. Now, look at this shower. It is so awesome. So they took the tile all the way up from the floor to the ceiling, and I just kind of want to do a pan here for you to really get a feel for how large this walk-in shower is. And I love that it's a smooth walk into the shower. You're not stepping down or anything like that. And then you have this little built-in bench here with the little niche there. You have dual shower heads here, plus these little cutouts with the glass here. So honestly, a feature you see in ultra high-end homes here in this area, especially in new construction communities. But this home is so well priced with so many incredible premium features. It is truly one of a kind. This is such a unique floor plan, and it's so important to make sure that the home that you buy checks off all of the boxes, but it's just as important that the community that you buy this home in also checks off all of the boxes for you. And I can tell you that truly there's no other new construction community in Wesley Chapel like this one. This one's truly unique. Again, location, minutes from I-75 and State Road 54, so commuting down to Tampa proper is super quick and convenient. You're about a 30 to 35 minute drive away from downtown Tampa, Tampa International. You're also about an hour away from all the local beaches. There's so many fun things to do in Wesley Chapel. You have shopping, dining, you have 3 malls, you have great schools, so really, really great location. Also, one of the really cool things about the community is that the community amenities are already fully built out, so you're not having to wait months or even years before the amenity center is complete. And speaking of amenities, there are some really unique amenities like an expansive clubhouse with a resort-style pool, a fitness center, and pickleball courts, plus a playground, a dog park, and a community garden. One of the things I love is that you actually have a fitness center here, so you're not paying additional gym memberships and having to drive down to a local gym. You have one right in your community, which is very convenient. You also have a screened-in game room, so if you're hosting, if you're entertaining, it's a really fun place to hang out. And of course, you have so many walking trails in this community, so really, really beautiful community. So truly amazing community to live in. So your HOA fees actually cover the bulk internet and TV streaming, which is also an added perk of living here. The HOA fees are only $80 a month. Listen, I pay over $80 a month just for my Wi-Fi, and I don't even have cable or bulk streaming or anything like that. It's over $80 a month for me. So really, that's so convenient that it's actually included in your HOA fees. Depending on the particular home series that you're selecting, your CDD fees are going to vary, but if you're choosing this particular floor plan, you're looking at a combined annual total, including both CDD and HOA fees, just shy of $3,600 per year. If you break that up on a monthly basis, that's just $300 per month, which is so unreal for all of the things that come included in this community. That's so affordable on a month-to-month basis. So I love all of the things that this community has to offer, and it's actually very affordable considering some of the other fees in other communities in this area. Now, talking about affordability and everything that you can get in this community, this builder has 2 options. You can buy a quick move-in home, meaning everything has already been predetermined and selected by the builder, and you're buying a home that everything is already chosen. you can get incentives anywhere between $20,000 to $60,000 in closing cost incentives if you use the builder's preferred lender. And if you do a quick move-in option, you're going to get the best type of incentives. If you're going to do a to-be-built option, like this home, you would more than likely want to really choose all of the customization structurally and design-wise to truly get everything you want. You can also go that route. So there's 2 routes available, and you can also get incredible interest rate incentives as low as 3.99% interest rates, which makes your monthly payments so much more affordable. So there are so many different options, and that's why it makes sense to talk to a new construction specialist / realtor who can help you navigate all of the ins and outs of pricing, incentives, and affordability. And that's what my team and I are here to help guide you with. And by the way, a lot of buyers think that if they go straight to the builder, they're going to get the better deal. That is far from the truth. If you're partnering with an agent like myself, we can first of all make sure that you're finding a home in the right area, community, and location. But not just that, we're negotiating all of the best builder incentives plus home prices and navigating the process from start to finish so that it's really smooth and stress-free. So there's so many perks to working with an agent. But if you're buying a home just like this one, the pricing of this home is so incredible. So with everything that this home has to offer, the pricing is unbelievable. As of today, certified pricing out the door would be $760,000. Absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the pros and cons of living in Wesley Chapel to help you decide if this is the right area for you. I'll catch you in the next one.